Welcome to the Prisma demo. Prisma is an online platform providing actionable financial research, enabling users to leverage advanced risk indicators for informed tactical investment decisions at their preferred rebalancing frequency. Developed by Alquant, a quantitative asset manager based in Switzerland, Prisma empowers you to make smarter investment choices on a variety of risky assets such as equity and credit. The Prisma platform is designed to systematically assist investors in enhancing their tactical investment decisions based on current market risk conditions. To achieve this, Prisma offers 4 major functionalities, enabling each investor to create the strategy best suited to his or her portfolio. Let's explore these features one by one. The first most important feature is the Indicators section. Prisma provides investors with 7 systematic top-down risk indicators developed by Alquant, which assess the risks inherent in financial markets according to different sources and types of data. For each indicator, there is an overview page which describes the concept behind the indicator's creation, its current value, and its performance. Each Prisma indicator ranges from 0% to 100%. The higher the indicator, the higher the intrinsic market risk. Indicators can be used to directly quantify the optimal exposure to non-risky assets in a given portfolio. For example, for a portfolio made up of equity and cash, if the indicator is 20%, this means that the optimal exposure to cash is 20% and the optimal exposure to equity is 80%. Each indicator has a use case page, allowing you to test the indicator on any underlying and any period. A number of parameters can be selected, such as the exposure limits of the asset and benchmark, the type of asset tested, growth or defensive, and the rebalancing frequency applied. It is possible to apply fixed rebalancing, such as monthly, ad hoc rebalancing, in which case rebalancing is triggered only if the indicator deviates enough, or both. Transaction costs can also be selected. You can then select the period to be studied and access a wide variety of statistics on the resulting strategy. These statistics enable us to rigorously assess the added value of a given indicator. To ease comparison, ensure that the benchmark has about same average exposure. For example, this use case leads to an average exposure of 7 to 5%, so it is fair to rerun the use case with a benchmark of 7 to 5% equity, 25% cash portfolio. Alternatively, we can also directly evaluate the alpha and information ratio compared to the benchmark to check if the indicator has added value. The Notifications tab is very useful for practical everyday use. It allows you to define and receive automatic personalized email alerts whenever rebalancing conditions are triggered. For a given asset, whether fixed rebalancing or ad hoc rebalancing according to variations in the selected indicator, a notification can be created. Finally, the Indicator Documents page contains a detailed manual on the logic behind the indicator's construction, as well as its monthly fact sheets. Let's turn to Prisma's second feature, the design of custom indicators. This section allows you to create personalized indicators using some or all of Prisma's existing indicators. You can combine them to best suit your rebalancing strategy and frequency. This is crucial because we always recommend using at least 2 or 3 of our indicators, which are based on a variety of financial and economic data, to get robust, diversified signals over the long term. To start, click the Create New Indicators button. Select the indicators you want, and then apply the desired weights to each indicator in the final combination. At Alquant, we usually recommend equally weighting the selected indicators in order to avoid overfitting and data mining. Once done, save it and test it on any asset in the use case page. The newly created indicator includes a notification creation page and can be edited if needed. Additionally, this section offers a pre-built indicator by Alquant, the Equity Risk Indicator, in short ERIC, which is composed of 5 equally weighted indicators, providing a comprehensive market view. Prisma's third section is called Portfolios, and as its name suggests, it lets you define customized portfolios with the aim of subsequently testing the indicators on them. To create a new portfolio, simply click on the Create New Portfolio button. You can then integrate the assets by typing their composite tickers in the search bar. And define their target weight. Finally, you can see the simulated performance of this portfolio. Note that you can define the rebalancing parameters as in the Simple Indicators pages. Moreover, you can see a broad range of performance metrics, enabling you to judge the passive performance of your portfolio in any period in the past. The final feature is the Tools section. Its tactical asset allocation is a synthesis of all the previous features. It allows you to test an indicator, whether customized or not, on a predefined portfolio. To begin, select the portfolio to be tested, the indicator to be applied, and the currency of the overall portfolio. We then define for each asset whether it is a growth asset, correlated to equities, or a defensive asset, and define the limits of the weights applied to it. Moreover, as in the previous sections, we can define the conditions of rebalancing. They can be fixed or depend on the variation of the indicator. The new rebalancing condition is the risk profile of the strategy. An aggressive risk profile will overweight the growth assets on average, while a conservative risk profile will underweight the growth assets. Once every parameter is defined, we can test the strategy by launching the backtest. We then have access to the current weights, which depend on the value of the indicator, as well as the complete backtest. We can see the overall statistics such as the annualized return, the Sharpe ratio, and the alpha with respect to the portfolio rebalanced without the indicator. We can also assess the exposures over time and the outperformance provided by the indicator compared to the rebalanced portfolio without the indicator's risk adjustment. This concludes our short demo of Prisma. We hope you found it insightful. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to contact us. If you'd like to test more advanced use cases of our indicators that aren't possible on the Prisma platform, feel free to reach out. We'll be happy to run them for you.